Hello guys, what is up? It is me Rahul here, bringing you guys some more Madden 20 GOD Toronto Mounties. And today, oh yes, today, we are going to be doing, I guess, a challenge where we are using the Cleveland playbook, and their playbook is kind of insane. And as you can see right now, I'm showing like every single thing, like all of like the superstars, the X Factors, those guys. And I'm changing the Seahawks uniform. So if you guys are ready for this video, please be sure to drop a like and don't forget to subscribe because you won't miss out on a video. So going into this video, I want to do a challenge. A challenge where I think what, it's the end of the season, we could do like a challenge. And this is going to be the only season, so um yeah. Another thing is that I've been thinking of doing a new challenge, like series, like a rookie challenge, but I don't think that would be fun. So here we are, we're getting the kick return, like we received the kickoff. Well, Jackson is there. He takes it to around like the 17-yard line. Now here's the thing, alright? I actually proceeded to skip to another point and they got the field goal. I think during the footage I edited out, so now they get we get the ball back again in a kickoff. So then we return it to the 22-yard line. So the formation that I run, this is gonna surprise you a lot, is that I'm going to be only running full house unless I'm in a tough spot in a tough situation. So that's what the challenge is gonna be. So I roll out with Josh Allen, and I don't know how to slide, so like this is gonna be a tough challenge. So then I realized I could change it up. So then I decided to run a toss play. And then I cut forward a little bit. And it's first down at 10. Now, I run a halfback counter. Now, the thing is that I'm running with Thomas. It actually works out. First rush 20 yards. That's not that bad. Actually, this wasn't a full house challenge. But anyway, we get to the 1-yard line, and I'm like, okay, we need to do some damage. So I go to halfback base, and we didn't get it. So then I decide to run it again. I'm going to keep running it. So then I run halfback counter. I'm like, okay, let's do it, and we get it. Thomas gets his first rushing touchdown as a halfback. If you didn't know, I wanted to run a 2 halfback set because Bo Jackson was initially our only receiver. So that's what I did. And I missed a PAT, which pains me. So that is why, yeah, I don't like it at all. So basically, I kick it off, and the Seahawks are on defense. I'm using Brian Dawkins in this situation. So, I gave that up, and it's going to be a touchdown to DJ Metcalf. Yeah, a touchdown to DJ Metcalf. Uh-huh. I am ashamed of that to myself that I did that, but you know what? We can move on, and we can move forward. So, like, now we're only down by 4 points, which we can return the favor by making it 13-10 if we wanted to. So Bo Jackson again, he's going to return the kickoff. We get to around like the 26-yard line, and we're going to be running full house, I guess. No, we run an RPO play, and this is where okay, we ran it, but we cut forward to a different time. If you guys didn't know, I did a lot of like editing in this video, so please bear that in mind. So I run a fake sweep, and I give it to Travis Kelce. So next up, I decide, you know what? Let's just give it to him. Let's just give it to Devin Hester. And it works. It works, it works, it works. And that's the end of the first quarter. Now we move on to the second quarter. The thing is with this team is that it has so much firepower that it revolves around the quarterback, the running back, and wide receivers. The offensive line is very important, but anyway, I cut forward to the Seahawks and we gave it up. So now we punted. Now we're getting a punt. Sorry. This is really important because this is a back and forth game, and this is scary in my opinion because at this point you're having like certain things happen and it's not working out for you, so you decide, oh, let's try different run plays. Oh, let's try different pass plays. As you can see right here, we gave the ball to Seahawks again. And Myers decided to miss the field goal, which gives us an opportunity to be like, you know what? We're going to go down the field. We're going to score. So that's what we are going to do. That's what we're going to try and do. And I run this play, and I decided to hit A, which was Travis Kelce. I decided to call a timeout. So then I go verticals on this play, and I switched up for some players to run a slant, and it worked. Well, it didn't, and I was scared that I might have been picked off. Thank God I didn't get picked off. So that's the thing. I'm always scared of getting picked off. So yeah. So it's not hard. It's not easy. Anyway, so moving forward, I pass it to Y, which happens to be David Hester, who does the shoot dance and Orange Justice. So, yeah, I am very happy for that. And anyway, if you guys are excited, for new stuff coming forward, please let me know down in the comment section below. And we did a squib kick right there. Guys, I have some big news. Some big news for you guys. So, if you remember my Bowmaster series, the OGs will remember this. I've decided to make a compilation video, which is about, I'm going to tell you right now, it is about 1 hour, and you're getting the most iconic content you will ever see. Because I am making content that you guys want, but also at the same time that you guys like. Not a lot of people remember Bowmasters, but it is gonna be awesome and it's gonna be insane. So that's my take on that. But one thing is for sure, I will do a Brawl Stars compilation. So that's key. So here's the thing, right here, right? I go into Prevent 3 Deep. I run Man 3 up, and they decide to run this play, which it doesn't work for them. And that's the end of the half. And that's what we are going to go into. We're going to go into halftime, blah, blah, blah. And this is when I actually learn that you can have this type of thing. And it can be pretty awesome. Like the halftime reports back then weren't as good. But New England won against the Ravens. If you're currently watching this video, like at the time of this recording, because I recorded some more in advance, just because I want to, drives my brain insane. Anyway, we're currently undefeated. No other team has come close to defeating us, other than the Jets, obviously, because, like, for some reason on Pro, they're good, and yeah, as you can see, the Bears are doing well for some reason. That's pretty awkward for them. So, yeah, that highlight of DJ Metcalf is there. And also, another thing for you guys is that the Burnaby Aces series is over. I am going to be doing some a new playlist for any series. Like I'm going to make like a whole series on for Brawl Stars, Bowmasters, and Clash Royale. Yes, I did do Clash Royale, which is pretty awkward for you guys because I never really do Clash Royale. There was an attempt and it failed. So that's the take. Anyway, we are in the third quarter. I give the ball to Devin Hester. One spin, go. Another spin, go. Break a tackle. Break another tackle. Break another tackle. Actually, that's the thing about Devin Hester. He is so good at running the ball, passing the ball, um, like rushing touchdowns, passing touchdowns, receiving touchdowns. That's like a hat trick for a wide receiver. Actually, that isn't. Because technically, um, you have to pass, run, receive. Then you have to get an INT touchdown. And then you have to do a kickoff and punt return. That's like 6 different types of touchdowns. I mean, is that not like a amazing feat for one person? That would be nuts. Like to get all of that in one play, and it would be amazing if something like I okay, I'm sorry. But I'm sorry if I yawned, but it's just how it is. So anyway, I think that in order to make sure that if we were to do that, we would need someone so dominant. Like, I'm not. We would want a wide receiver to do it. We would want like a corner to do that, something like that. But it's gonna be really hard, like that. Like Mike Evans giving up a touchdown to DJ Metcalf. Like any corner on DJ Metcalf, we were having a lot of problems with. So I was trying to run up lots of blitzes. I was trying to run like there were types of coverages. They seemed to work and try to stop Carson a lot, but it didn't help the fact that DJ Metcalf was still dominant. I was trying to bait, like, look right here. Ooh, Roddy a lot got himself like a forced fumble, and I think the defensive lineman, uh, Jason Garrett, wait, Jason Garrett, no, Miles Garrett, Jason, no, why would I say Miles Garrett, Jason Garrett, Jason, no, no, Jason, oh, Jason Garrett, head coach, okay, Miles Garrett, okay, my bad, Miles Garrett got, forced fumble touchdown, okay, my bad, Cowboys fans. If Miles Garrett was in the game, like an actual player, then I would say that. That's valid if you don't. So, also another thing, guys. I was considering of doing like an out of position player team again, but with the fact that franchise mode is so stale and everything, I do not know. And oh my god, I can't believe I did that right there. And look at me. I felt like an idiot. DJ Metcalf got his second touchdown of the game again. So anyway, franchise mode is still stale, and if you have been if you have been looking at Twitter recently about everything, about the fact that hashtag fix franchise, um, they're basically saying that Madden 21, the franchise mode, has been so stale ever since Madden 13. And they did this in order to boycott it. So we're looking for it. And as you can see right here, okay, um, fourth quarter, I'm trying to do a fake spike, and it did not work. Yep, a fake spike, yeah. You have to think outside the box, and then I decide to do a field goal, just for good measure. And we do that with, Sanders, Jason Sanders. Yeah. So then I do a normal kick. It was good because it landed right there, and we got him around. We got him around the 17-yard line for Shard Penny. So now it's all or nothing. Like we're basically doing this, and we got a sack with Anthony Barr, which is pretty cool. That's his third sack the game, and also included with that, he has 3 tackles. So that's pretty awesome. And then we decided to stop them behind. We decided to stop them without getting first down. So we're running Tampa 2 with spread. Then that pass, to alert the defense, and we stopped them 4th down and 3. We had the punt, which is kind of awkward because this point, based on this footage, Hester's X Factor is activated, and I was like, okay, there is no use of giving it. So what I decided to do is kick another field goal, which is kind of bizarre considering that, oh, why would you kick a field goal? Excuse me. I'm kicking field goals because we're near it. We could have them at least have a chance. But they're not listening, so then I decide to do a sky kick. Sky kicks and squibs are really crucial, at the end of the game, near the end of the game. So, look at that. I forced a fumble on Philip Dorsett, and it actually worked. Look at this again. So basically, I did a sky kick, right? I forced a fumble. That was Patrick Willis, and then I think Night Train Lane got it. I think. Yeah, Night Train Lane got it. Or maybe Kevin Johnson, I don't know. But then after that, we were in field goal range, and we decided to kick another field goal. So, yeah, that's interesting. So, Philip Dorsett right back at us. We did a big hit, and that time, his shoulder, his left shoulder was broken. And we decided, you know what, okay. So now it's 31-17. You have to at least score 2 touchdowns in order to get back into this game. Otherwise, you're pretty screwed. You see what I mean? It works out pretty well. If you score enough field goals to be, somewhat of an advantage for you, also, a disadvantage for the other team, it can actually work out. So look, 3rd down and 3. I run a blitz. This is what happened. It was an incomplete pass. They decide to go for it, which I realized, nah, mate. Nah. And it was incomplete by Mike Evans, which is actually pretty good because I realized, you know what? I'm okay with it. I will always be okay with it, no matter how much it takes to be successful in the game. I will always respect Mike Evans. So, we kicked yet another field goal. So it is a 3-possession game where you have to score 2 touchdowns, 1 field goal. I mean, that is possible by any means. It's just that we're playing on pro right now. We're going to notice in a later video, why I get angry, blah, blah, blah. You know what? For right now, this is how it is, and this is how it's going to be. I'm controlling Mike Evans right now, and I give it up to DJ Metcalf. This is the problem with certain wide receivers. It's just that they are too dominant in any perspective. Yes, my team is kind of custom built and blah, 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 but it works out very well. So, I mean, come on. And so we got a sack, no huddle, they call a timeout, which is not good in our books because that is something that I did not want to happen. Seriously, I did not want to happen. I realized that happened. I could have picked it off, but it didn't work. DJ DJ Metcalf was there again, and we gave it up to DJ Metcalf again. Like, I think it was DJ Metcalf, I'm not sure, but like every single time a wide receiver was open. And at that time, we got a sack. John Randall was there. So then, um, we had to force an incomplete pass, and that's when I realized, oh, okay, we have to do something. Like, we have to do something correct. Um, that's when I realized that was a dumb mistake. And they decided to call a timeout. So we have two, they have one, and this is crucial. It's really crucial. And they got a first down again, which is terrifying. So then they decided to run hurry up, but I called a timeout because I didn't know, like, no, they decided to call a timeout, not me. So we have two timeouts left. I decided to run back with Mike Evans, but I tried to do a hit stick. That didn't work, so I decided to call a timeout again. No, my second timeout. I decided to call it. So now I'm back there with Mike Evans as a safety, and he passed it. It was a touchdown. Now, this is where it gets interesting, cause you can't really do much at this point of the game. So like, yeah, um, it doesn't work. Like, it doesn't work. It doesn't calibrate. So I decided to run an onside kick, and that's where it pretty much ends the game. So, yep, that's where it ends it. So I decide to like run a Hail Mary. Actually, I decide to run this play, try to kick a field goal. That did not work. So then I decide, you know what? Let's do this for the fun. Let's do fun stuff. And I almost got a touchdown with that, but sadly it didn't work. But that's the game, guys. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please do leave a like and subscribe. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Y'all are legends in my book, and as well as for me. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace!